The idea for Mission Marrow was born in the middle of 2019. These 4 teenagers had an idea to make a difference in others' lives from their competition project that experienced immense success. While they were busy trying to find cures, they also competed for HOSA at Heritage High School in the Community Awareness category and got the results they had hoped for.
Definitely at regionals, we were extremely excited. I was kind of jumping on stage when we got our award, got first. That was amazing to us because we qualified for the state event. And we were planning. We had all our stuff. We'd actually pre-submitted 2 days before spring break, and so we'd already sent in all of our stuff to go to state to get it all to get our event done.
Everyone, including HOSA advisor Carrie Lark and Be the Match representative Leslie Cannon, believed that there was no way to stop the team's momentum. Until the pandemic put everything on pause.
And so all of these great things were happening. And then we started to hear about this coronavirus. And at first it was something that we thought would impact us, but obviously not to the level it has impacted us.
So in the beginning of March, something called the coronavirus happened, and it basically ruined everything. But no joke. It was kind of crazy because nobody really thought of it as much, because I think it first started off in December, I guess, and then people they were like, nah, nothing's gonna be too big out of this. But then it started picking up, I guess, end of February, beginning of March, and people were beginning to realize this is a big thing that we're dealing with on our hands.
As if canceling events wasn't bad enough, the state conference that the team had qualified for got affected as well.
Yeah, so the state conference, because we advanced the state, it got canceled. So our competition, that's kind of the end of the line. So we'll just try again next year or something. But
oh wow.
But I think following the cancellation of state, that's when I started to realize how big this thing was going to get. Because it takes a lot for HOSA to just cancel the conference. If you think about it, students like us and other students have put in an entire year of effort and countless hours into projects like this just to compete for HOSA.
However, this unexpected roadblock did not ruin the team's dedication to their mission.
And so we were fortunate enough to have a kind of project where even if HOSA was canceled, which it was, it would still continue and it would still become something bigger than what it already was, just due to the nature of what we're doing.
And so we have our couch to cure, our hero from home, and all that different stuff going around. And knowing that even though literally no one can leave their house and we can't even go out there and talk about it, and we're still getting people to join the registry. Even you for your 18th birthday, you're how can I join? I woke up this morning, I read that, and I was so happy. I was like, this is amazing. Anyone else could have stopped their project, but this project became so much more than that since the first day that we started it.
So we've now moved everything from a live structure at live events to an online platform where people can still join the registry. Now everybody's at home, everybody's on their couch, everybody is stuck at home. So the idea that we can potentially even sign up more people during this time is there, and that's kind of how we're looking at it.
Their passion to work towards their goals during the worldwide pandemic was motivated by many things. Shashmitha was pushed by the team's close connection to the idea of diversity in this project.
I think what's really cool about us is it's something not really seen to someone from outside. You would just be wow, this is just a group of high school kids, and surprisingly enough, they're all Indian, which is funny, but I think one thing that people may not know is even though we're all Indians, I think we really embody the bringing diversity to donation, our slogan itself, because within our group, there's we each come from a different part of India, which is actually really cool. So I come from South India and I speak Telugu, and Avi also comes from South India, but she speaks Tamil. Whereas Neil, he's from North India and he speaks Hindi. So it's kind of cool that even though we're all maybe Indian, we still bring about the idea of that we can bring together diversity even throughout, whether it be like through donation and finding that. So it's kind of cool how we embody that concept as well.
Now, they continue to push out content in social media and on their website to spread their message. From starting this mission, finding patients close to home, and overcoming obstacles, the kids that make up Mission Marrow know how important it is to keep this going.
So our plan for the future is definitely going digital. This project will definitely continue, and right now, for the time being, it is pretty digitally. We're doing digital outreach, and I mean, that's the way it's going to stay until the end of this whole coronavirus pandemic, COVID-19. And I mean, even though we're not getting as much traction and as much the word out there as we would like digitally, I think once this whole coronavirus pandemic is over, whether it be in a couple months, whether it be an entire year, there's no telling. But I mean, we're always ready to get back out there and start doing the level of outreach that we have been doing before this all started.
Although we are unsure when things will return to normal, people like Neil, Piyush, Abhinaya, and Shashmita continue to have hope. Just 4 teenagers from Frisco, Texas, who had an idea to help others is where this all started.
I guess the main takeaway is that anybody can help. Like, it's not, you don't have to be special. You don't have to have like some sort of drive. It's not something you're born with. Like, we're a group of random high school students, but anybody can help if they just have the initiative. It's just something you have to work for.
Fortunately, the team had more good news coming their way. They finished 10th in HOSA's virtual International Leadership Conference. This was based off the resources they had submitted earlier on. Their website is also fully stocked with their information, past events, and links on how anyone can help the cause and be the match's goal of gaining more registry members. They plan to stay together and run this project until they graduate high school. While they are focusing on digital outreach from online and social media, they urge others to order a free swab kit and potentially save a life.